So today we're going to talk about what's really happening in on-again and off-again relationships. Elizabeth Taylor, Richard Burton, they were infamous for this kind of love. They were married and divorced twice. What happens when you can't get over your ex? Is getting remarried a good option? I'm back with relationship counselor, Dr. T. Charles Brantley. Welcome back, TC.
Thanks for having me.
You must have some answers to this, right?
I have an answer, but that's a big old ring. You go, Brandon. You go, boy.
Did a good job with it. All right, so what's going on here? Back and forth. This could go on for years,
It could
decades.
go on for years and decades. And people understand is that some fit are just not there. I mean, the wife is the grapefruit, the man is the banana, get the drift, and you're different. And understand that sometimes differences just don't work together at all.
Could it be pressure from children?
The children definitely could pressure it. Being lazy, dating, well, I don't want to really get to know somebody else, so let me go what I'm familiar with. But again, if you're getting the same results and you're using Rolaids and Tums after the relationship, then it's not going to work at all.
So what exactly do you do? I mean, you could give it a shot.
You can give it a shot,
right?
but sometimes you just need to cut it. Just snip it in the bud. Just be good. Just be good parent. Well, again, sometimes people walk away because, again, they feel that they're not doing their best. And listen, that's why if you are going to give it a college try, you got to get a marriage counselor involved, for sure.
Come visit you. And what will you say to a couple that walks in that we broke up, we're back together?
I'm going to say we got the charges clear.
And recharge their batteries.
And try to recharge because, again, it's going to take someone else in a relationship to try to see if the thing can really work out, or we're just going through another fad again.
But there's also a time where you have to say enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
And no counselor's going to help that, right?
Well, but again, if you're going to try it again, you got to get married, because it could be just one slight adjustment, one slight twist of the screw that could make the apparatus work. But again, you need to have that time to see if it works or not.
All right. What else do you have over there?
Oh, and also, you got to have earphones, because you got to say, you know what, now we're going to shut everybody else and we're going to listen to one another. I can't hear you for some reason. And try to focus on one another.
All right. So, I mean, give it a shot, but then know when to walk away, I guess, is the key point.
Give it a shot, know when to walk away. And also, let's find out what caused us to break up in the beginning. And make sure, if you're going to try, let's try to eliminate those issues so it won't become a problem again as we try again.
All right. And you also say this every time you're here, it takes a little bit of work.
It takes a lot of work, especially if your exes. I mean, there's a reason why they're an ex. There's a reason why there's an ex there, all right? There's a reason why.
Right?
That's right. So, again, take the time, find out, and take it from there.
All right, so I want to ask you this. We had a viewer send me an email. We're changing topics just a little bit. So if you ever have a question for TC, feel free to send me an email.
Bring it in.
Teresa Dufour. All right, ready?
Yes.
Wanted to suggest a topic. I've been engaged to my fiance, Michael, for 3 months and recently found out that his father cheated on his mother and they divorced. I'm worried that later in life this could happen to us. Please let me know what you think.
That is a concern, because people do have trends that follow the family line, and he needs to find out, have a talk with his father. Say, Pops, what made you cheat on Mom? So I can make sure I won't do the same thing that you did as well.
All you have to do is ask the question, right?
Ask the questions.
Guaranteed it's going to happen just because your parents divorced, right?
Ask the questions and also get the counseling. Just like if you are predestined to a certain type of physical ailment, let me get to work for it. Same thing works with this as well.
That's good advice.
Thank you very much.
Speaking of advice, you have a fun date night planned, don't you?
Date night is coming March 28th. We're going to have food, fun, and games. We're going to have also information on marriage, and also I'm giving you and Brandon a ticket. I gave the ticket. I gave the ticket. Again, be next Friday. Only $20 per couple. Go to our website, www.rest.org. Also, we're raising money for the POW, Police Activity League, as well.
Waterbury, pretty easy.
In Waterbury. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have some from strawberry daiquiris there.
Oh, that's fun.
Non-alcoholic.
Right.
It's a lot of fun there. Okay. Also, don't forget my Strong Marriage app on my iPhone and Android. I have all the questions there. All of my 13 books on there. Get it and you enjoy it.
All right. Always a pleasure having you here.
Thanks for having me.